Hi there, and welcome to the Paleo. Today we're going to be discussing Jurassic World's Baryonyx. I just like to say thanks for my last video. It got a decent amount of views, around 600, and a really big thanks for the video before that, which got 12,000 in less than 20 days. So thanks. That was awesome. And let's get into the video. Okay, the first ever Jurassic World Baryonyx design, well, at least canon, was the website version. The 2015 Jurassic World marketing website had a paleo accurate, like pretty paleo accurate design. I love this personally. It had some quills on its head. It had some blue around its eye, but it was mostly a yellowy color. We got 2 images on that website, and it was pretty much loved by all. At least I think. Great design, some quills. It has the heavy claw that Baryonyx is named after. Pretty good design. Now, this design is from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It was the first time we saw Baryonyx in a film, and not many people like it, I've noticed. It doesn't have the heavy claw Baryonyx is named after, so can it really be classed as a Baryonyx? It doesn't have the thin skull. It has osteoderms for no particular reason. Its head looks like an alligator or a crocodile, some sort of crocodilian. It's not really a Baryonyx when you think about it. It's kind of like they took a Baryonyx and took away everything that makes it a Baryonyx. So, not many people like this one, and not the best start for film Baryonyxes. Our next canonical appearance is from Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. In that show, we get 3 Baryonyxes, the Baryonyx trio. We get Grim, Limbo, and Chaos. Now, Limbo is nice greeny color with some red around his eyes and a tan body. I love this design. It's great. And Limbo is more of a maroon color with a similar underside. These two designs are great. I love them. Probably some of my favorites in the entire series. Chaos, however, is pretty much just the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom one, which is kind of fitting when you think about it, because that design caused a lot of chaos, didn't it? And these designs are pretty good with the change of coloring, but they're still based on the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom one, so they're not as well received as they could be. But they're more well received than Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Now this one's interesting. This one's from the new show that came out last year, Jurassic World Chaos Theory. In that show, we see the leucistic baryonyx, created by Dr. Saar. At an embryonic stage, its eyes were taken out, and we're not sure if the leucism was intentional, but it probably was, seeing as he did design it. It was trained to follow his commands using clicking sounds that he made, and I believe that, if I remember correctly, he almost he got killed by it when a Triceratops Red started making clicking sounds, started controlling it against Dr. Saw. So that was a pretty interesting one, and I actually really enjoyed it personally. I think it's a nice spin on the Jurassic World Baryonyx. Now, this is the one from Jurassic World Dominion. This is a young juvenile one that we saw in the Malta scene. Not much screen time. It had a robotic aesthetic not aesthetic, my apologies. Prosthetic arm. It probably lost it in a fight scene, as this was Malta, the black market for dinosaurs. It was in a fighting arena at one point, I believe. So, pretty good design. I actually like this quite a bit. And, not bad, honestly. Not bad at all. Okay, and let's move on to the next one. This is our last design. And this technically is not actually a canon design, but I just wanted to include it for fun. This is some concept art for the Malta scene. Instead of an Allosaurus breaking out with the Carnotaurus, it would have been a Baryonyx. Now, I know this looks like a Suchomimus, but it is Baryonyx. They look very similar in real life. And the reason why I wanted to include this is because looks pretty paleo accurate for a Baryonyx, doesn't it? And me personally, and I know lots of others would have as well, I would have loved to see a paleo accurate Baryonyx, at least more paleo accurate, break out of that cage instead of the Allosaurus. That would have been so cool. And I think a lot of people would have enjoyed Dominion a lot more than they did because of that. So that wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please put your thoughts on Jurassic World's Baryonyx down below. I actually made a community post, a couple days ago about it to see people's opinions. From what I saw, people don't seem to like it that much. But put your opinions on Jurassic World's Baryonyx down below. So that would be nice. I want to see them. And have a good day.